Okay, so we're gonna ignore how dirty this car is because I've been working on it all day. So this door handle had failed, and I'll show you why. So, all right. So in this door, there's a little servo motor, and when that motor spins, okay, it pushes this door handle out. Well, this pivots, and as you can see, where it pivots broke, because you can see it's really thin metal right here. See that indentation? So the replacement part doesn't actually have that indentation. It's much thicker metal right here. But I ran into a problem when I was taking this apart, and I wanted to make this video to help anybody who might be having this problem. So there is a bolt here. I'm not gonna pull it off because this is all back together already. But there is a bolt here, and there is a bolt like in here. The problem is even with the window down, or with the window up, you can't get a wrench on it. And with the window down, I couldn't get a wrench on it. So what I had to do is you can get these at Harbor Freight. This is a belt removal tool. As you can see, I put a bend in it, and what I did was through this hole right here, after I removed this trim piece, and all you do is roll the window down, kind of wiggle it, and it'll just work its way out. Like it's not clipped on or anything. Just pull this whole trim piece out. Just be gentle with it. Just pull it off and pull this out, and you'll be able to see the bolt back in here. So what I did was, as I snaked this bad boy down in here with the window rolled all the way down, and the door panel off. So it allowed me to be able to push the window up because it's not as tight without this and this in. So I pushed it over, and I used this because it has a very thin head on it, as you can see. And I broke it loose with this. I kind of snaked it in there, got it on the bolt, and I just broke it loose. And then I took this. This is a 10 millimeter swivel. Now you can get these in those like packs of like 10 or 11 different type of 10 millimeters where they're just 10 millimeters. You can get them at AutoZone, O'Reilly's, but make sure it has this little 10 millimeter swivel head in it. And I put it in there like this, snaked it in there, and I just slowly spun it out. As you can see, we know when it's on a bolt, it'll stay in that angle. But I just slowly spun it out and then let it fall down in the door. And if you can't see it in the door, when it falls down in the door, just do what I did and turn your camera on and record a video with the flash on, and you can see everything inside the door. I dropped like 6 tools inside this door and got them all back out using that method. Anytime you drop something in a door, use your camera and just look at your screen and work your arm down in there and get it all out. Anyway, but those are the only 2 bolts that I had an issue with. This third one down here has a wiring harness kind of in the way, but I mean, I was still able to get it broke loose using just a regular ratchet. So I hope this is helpful to any of you that might be struggling to get these rear doors out. But yep, fixed, good to go. And on a difficulty scale, I would say, you know, if you have a general knowledge of what on a car is fragile and what is not, you will have no trouble messing with this and repairing this yourself. Do not send your car to Tesla for this repair. This part was $35. And now, hang on, I gotta unlock it. Works just fine. 35 bucks. Would have been at least $600 to get this door handle fixed. Don't do it. 35 bucks, you know, an hour or 2 of my time, and she's good to go. The only tragedy from this job was I lost this thing. It's in the car probably, but with diaper bags and everything else back here, I'll find it later. But yep. Oh, also, do not pry on the front. There's 2 clips right here. You will break them. Pry from the bottom. Pop it out from right here, and then pull with your finger right here, and it slides out. There's like pins that go in here. slide it out. Do not pry here. You will break the pins off and this won't stay anymore.